Good afternoon, and welcome to the first edition of Just Ask King. And Just Ask King will be a series conducted by myself, attorney Duane King, where we discuss current events that touch on the area of law which I practice, which is personal injury. The most recent event that occurred was the football game that occurred between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Cleveland Browns on Thursday night. In that night, there was an altercation between Myles Garrett and Mason Rudolph. Mason Rudolph was tackled by Myles Garrett, attempted to pull off Myles Garrett's helmet. He was unsuccessful, so then Myles Garrett retaliated, pulled off Mason Rudolph's helmet, hit him with the helmet in the head, and after that, a melee ensued. So for those of you that haven't seen the video, we're going to play the video, go through the video, and then give a legal analysis of what types of remedies would be available for Mason Rudolph if he was injured in an incident like this. So let's watch the video now.
Here's a flag as, whoa, hello, whoa. Mason Rudolph got into it.
To get out of there.
What in the world? Believe Myles Garrett? They're swinging a helmet?
Yeah, there'll be some ejections. Rudolph didn't like the way that he was tackled.
Oh, gosh.
Man.
Oh, man. Oh.
Beyond words, Joe.
Oh, my gosh. That's one of the worst things I've ever seen on a professional sports field.
The first thing that comes to an attorney's mind when looking at a situation is to think, okay, is there any precedent? And looking at the precedent, I realized that something like this had happened before. In 2002, Bill Romanowski and Marcus Williams were teammates on the Oakland Raiders. In training camp, an altercation broke out, and this altercation resulted in Bill Romanowski removing Marcus Williams' helmet, punching him in the eye, fracturing his left eye socket, and ending his career. Marcus Williams never played a down again in the NFL after this. Marcus Williams subsequently sued Bill Romanowski for approximately $3 to $4 million in a California court. The jury awarded Marcus Williams approximately $340,000 for his suit. So, if you look at the situations, what happened here with Myles Garrett and Mason Rudolph, what happened with Bill Romanowski and Marcus Williams, very similar incidents, and it's all based on consent. Football players consent to play the game of football, they consent to be tackled, they even consent to small on-the-field altercations, but the jury believed in this instance that Bill Romanowski crossed the line, which is what a jury would likely believe in the instance with Mason Rudolph and Myles Garrett, had Mason Rudolph been injured. But it looks like Mason Rudolph wasn't injured. But again, I'm just here answering the question to what remedies would be available to Mason Rudolph had he been injured. Please feel free to leave your feedback on the comments under this video. If you have a question or something you'd like for us to touch on in our next video or a future video, email me personally at dking@dkinglaw.com.